Hey folks, just before the break we mentioned the storms were non-severe, but now we've got a severe thunderstorm for the northeast corner of Webb County to the north of the valley. That's just to the east of Laredo. Laredo's right here, so the northeast corner of Webb County. Laredo kind of sits in the southwest corner of that county, but still everything just to the west of the valley as we speak. And again, this marginal risk of severe weather continues in effect for the western part of the valley all the way down to about Mission. A small chance, about a 5% chance for small hail damaging winds with this. Non-severe storms are possible for the rest of the valley before this night is over with. This is what radar looks like right now. And as we've been talking about all day, and really all day yesterday too, that the eastern part of the valley not as unstable weather-wise as the western part. So anything that moves across the valley should weaken as it does. By the time it gets to the coast, you may end up with not much at all. But look at this line. It's a pretty big line that stretches again from Zapata to north of Laredo and up into San Antonio even as we speak. And some of these are popping and going pretty strong with some hail and damaging winds within them as this whole thing moves off to the east. Now right now it's sitting about 50 miles, 48 miles to the northwest of Rio Grande City. That's the nearest thunderstorm to Rio right now. And of course a little closer to Roma and a lot farther from the rest of the valley. Turn that around, it's moving about 30 miles an hour. So at that pace, it'd make it to Rio Grande City at about 8 o'clock. So it's still got a long way to go to get there. And to get to Edinburg, McAllen, you're looking at 9:09, 9:23 by the time it gets into Hidalgo County. So you're still looking at something that's 2 or 3 hours away. It's got a lot of time to kind of fire up and then weaken. Well, watch this. And again, that potential for severe stuff holds for Starr County, part of Hidalgo County, the southwest corner as well, from Mission on westward. High resolution future track says by 9 o'clock, we're looking at these storms again right around Rio Grande City to about the county line. And then as they move eastward, they just kind of fade. By 11 o'clock, some leftover showers in Cameron County, but then that's it. Maybe some stuff late night, brief, light in parts of the valley. And then tomorrow it's just a cloudy day for the most part. This is 9 a.m. and it could be a brief early morning shower, but the clouds stick around all day. It's a cooler day with temperatures mainly upper 70s and low 80s. And then Friday, get a little bit of sun back into the mix so it warms up a little bit. Again, the biggest threat from these storms tonight, there's still a very low risk, but at least it's not zero, of damaging winds and damaging hail. Again, right about now, about a 5% probability of that happening. Technically within 25 miles of any one point in that area we showed you, Starr County, southwest Hidalgo County. After tonight, your rain chances go away all the way into and probably through the weekend. Temperature-wise, here's where we stand right now. 80s pretty much everywhere except Port Isabel, 79 there. Overnight tonight, temperatures will drop back in the 60s with thunder, especially in the western part of the valley. And then tomorrow we're back up to around 80 or so in the west, 70s in the east. The normal's 87. Won't reach that any of the next 3 days, staying well below average and nowhere near those records. So for tonight, we're watching showers, perhaps a thunderstorm, especially in the western part of the valley. If you're near the coast, that lightning not as likely, 66 for a low. Then tomorrow, clouds early. Clouds may hang for a lot of the day, then maybe some late day sunshine. A high of 79 tomorrow. Any rain should be well before dawn, so the day should be dry. Any lingering showers maybe at the coast around dawn, but then they go away. The next 7 days, that chance for a thunderstorm tonight, but then clouds, cooler tomorrow, 79. We go back to 83 on Friday, 78 on Saturday. Then next week, we're back to 90 by about Wednesday. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.